Hi, I'm Hexah Beims, and the topic that I chose is Game UI. The game that I've idealized is a 2D platformer in pixel art. The movement is both vertical and horizontal. The main gameplay is of collecting items, and the difference of this game to many others is that it will not rely in any kind of text. Everything will be conveyed through images. The story is that the player is an angel, a child that wants to go home. However, the map that they had has been torn to pieces, and they need to find each of these pieces in order to know the way home. As also part of the collecting gameplay, the player will have various encounters which they can report in a little book that they have. Here I have a mood board as well as some color palettes uh, with a few references as to what the game is supposed to be. So everything is very pastel and very calm, um, even with the darker colors. So everything is very desaturated to give this feeling that everything is alright and there is no hurry. For the menu, the background is supposed to be a representation of where we want to get. So a lot of clouds, and in the distance you can see a house, which is the player's objective. The title, the letters are going to be very round, also remembering the clouds, and with wings to represent the player. The buttons, as shown here, are also going to be using images instead of text, and they're also going to be thematic, of course. As I mentioned before, the idea is to not have any text. So, for example, controls that you have in the game will also be convened through images such as these. They're supposed to keep the player immersed in the game and be very discreet. Here I have a mock of the HUD. This is another mechanic, the moons here, that the longer you stay without finding the home, the character will sleep, which counts as losing one life. Once the character sleeps 3 times, they won't be able to go home. Here we have the book with the encounters and the map pieces. For software, I am going to use either Krita or Illustrator since I am used to doing pixel art in them, and I believe the Unity would be a good engine to present this game, as with the 2D, 3D lighting that it can do and the parallax, it will look very beautiful. The strong points, again, it is a simple game just to relax, and it is going to be more immersive because of the only use of images and text. And for weak points, there's little gameplay itself and no replayability. And the art needs to be very detailed because of this. Since we don't have a lot of gameplay and mechanics, the art is going to be the only point to really pay attention to. Thank you.